Let's talk the real right here with theantidote.com. Every week we're going to tune in with featured artists to get some talk, not just about music, but real life situations and what they think about the people that are around them and the people that are representing the things that they love and are passionate about. So, first of all, let's talk about all these hurricanes that we've been dealing with. From Harvey to Irma. The devastation has been really catastrophic, from the really strange things that are happening around the world to the damage done really close to home. You know, how does being on social media and tuning into the news, how does this stuff make you feel seeing all of the stuff that's happening around us?
It's really hitting home, especially the people in Houston, because I mean, I know how it feels to have everything you have destroyed because of the flood. It's just surreal seeing it. These people doing bad. They're doing worse than we were. So I don't know, my heart goes out to them. And Irma, is they even a direction? Is it for sure it's going to Miami?
Well, right now they're looking at it to hit Florida directly on. That hasn't changed yet. We've seen a lot of strange things happen, from water being sucked up in the Bahamas, from the water pressure and the storm strength being so controversially different. We've dealt with a lot of stars having to come down, a lot of fundraisers, and a lot of, I guess, nonprofit organizations having to be established at this point. And we have a lot of controversy going on with the things with FEMA and a lot of the ways that they're starting to handle stuff. So I think in the light of everything, we as a people at this point just kind of have to work together, or Irma is really going to wash us off.
Exactly. I see a lot of people in Texas, they're really stepping up, and as far as hip hop concerned, Bun B and Trey the Truth are really on the forefront down there.
Yeah, and Beyonce too. I can't lie. Her and her mother went down to a church in Houston and really opted to give back a lot. They not only gave their time, but of course donated a lot of things, per Houston being her hometown. And I can't take anything away from Bun, because everybody is really giving back to their community in a very crucial time of need. Now, you know, moving away from that, I don't want to get too wet here today, because I'm already afraid that we're going to get the backlashes of some of this storm right here at home. You know, so we can kind of move into a little bit of football. You know, it's about that season. A lot of the college teams kicked off this week and got a lot of stuff going. You know, we're not even going to touch on the home teams right now. We're actually going to go pro for a second. We're going to talk about something, I guess, that's been out in the media for a while now, but the controversy hasn't died at all. Every day seems to be a new insight, a new perspective on the situation. But the Colin Kaepernick protest and the things that he's done, not only as an African-American male or as a black figure to the world, but as an athlete, more recently than not, his significant other tweeted something that was extremely controversial to a lot of viewers and a lot of audiences around the world. And I believe in freedom of speech, and I do believe in the opportunity and ability to express yourself in the means of being honest and pure. So, you know, I'm not knocking her for her tweet, but I just kind of want to get to know, what do you think about her depicting some of the more prominent people over the, you know, area as slave owners? You know?
I mean, that's an accurate comparison, honestly. When you think about it, I don't want to say the guy she was making fun of.
We don't have to talk about that.
Over the years, he comes across as a Uncle Tom a tad bit, but I don't think she should have done that though, because she's messing up his money now.
Now, do you think that he should have such direct heat from something that he didn't say? Or from something that he didn't do?
No, but I mean, that's the media for you. It's going to happen regardless. So, honestly, I think I hope it doesn't hurt his chance to get picked up with somebody, but it probably will. But
in regards to the possibility that her actions may actually hurt him more than, you know, just her freely being able to express herself. You know, we talk about that being the media for you. Do you think the media should back off, or do you think that they're spinning her attention out of control, or do you think that she posted that with the intention for the media to take it the way that they did?
I think a little bit of everything. I think she posted it knowing what would happen, just trying to get some attention, and the media is just, okay, he's already in
this
hot water, right? So let's
fuel it.
Exactly. See, you taking words from my mouth.
Same page, folks. Same page. You know what I'm saying? Well, me personally, I feel like if I go steal a piece of candy out of the store, You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're guilty by association if you're with me. But I stole a piece of candy out of the store. You walked up to the counter and you paid for yours.
Right.
Granted, we're together. The police shouldn't run up at you and take your candy and throw you in juvenile hall when I'm the person that stole the candy. At the end of the day, she is, I guess, responsible for the unnecessary backlash right now. But I do know where her intentions are, and she does have a very valid point. But I do think at the end of the day, Kaepernick, like you said, he is going to pay for the bulk of her statement. Exactly. Whether it was intended to be malicious or fictitious or not, you know what I'm saying? It could have been something that she just found humorous. But I don't think that, given what's been going on the last couple of months, that this has made the situation for him any better either.
At all.
So, you know. But sliding on out of football, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna jump. We're all over the place today, y'all. Like, there's so much going on in the world, and there's so many topics to discuss. We're just kind of trying to touch a little bit of everything right now. You know what I'm saying? Doubling back to music just for a second. You know, being a Baton Rouge artist, people say all of the time, you know, there's so much hate out here. You can't be successful in this area.
Right.
Do you feel like that's a true statement at all?
In a lot of cases, yeah. In Baton Rouge, you know, it's the crab and bear mentality. You see anybody coming up a little bit, you gotta snatch them down before they get out. And I don't know.
But the only reason why I asked, because, you know, turning on the news this morning, being on social media, someone was recently killed this morning from the music scene. And I don't have to say his name because anybody from out here knows exactly who I'm talking about, you know. And reasons why, maybe known or unknown. But I personally just felt like too young for any of that to be the case.
Exactly.
And I feel like in the world of entertainment, it's entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Where do boundaries get drawn? Right. Where do lines get drawn? You know what I'm saying? So, what do you feel like needs to happen for that overall mentality to change here at home?
I mean, a lot of these rappers out here that's getting killed, I mean, at the same token, they're living that life.
Right.
I mean, at some point, you gotta grow up and realize, I mean, is it really worth it? If I have talent to make it out of here, is it really worth it? I mean, I'm not sure how old he was, but young mind frame that I have, I mean, I'm in different mindset, so I'll be 28 tomorrow. I'm a little older. Happy
birthday, birthday. Everybody make sure y'all tune in to Sean Elliot's social media and blow him up. Tell him happy birthday.
Do it. But, yeah, that's how I feel about it. I mean, at some point, I mean, if you live in that life before you get into music, once you realize you're going somewhere, you need to stop it. If you realize you're really about to make some money.
Right.
But
people think they're invincible, I think.
Exactly, and nobody is. And you're seeing that daily.
Right. From major people on higher astutes in better economical states to more educated people to people that don't even have faces for people, you know what I'm saying? Like people that nobody knows.
Right.
I feel like nobody's ever off limits, and that's why certain things just have to die off in the music world, in the entertainment industry, and overall in the everyday life form too. So, let's see. We're gonna play a little game.
All right.
Okay? Now, this game was suggested to me by a very good friend of mine, and I'm not gonna put him on the spot because he hates that, but I should, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was a really good idea to get local artists and people that are being featured here to give us a little taste of what they really think. You know, in the entertainment world, we gotta play nice, but every once in a while, we gotta let them know how we really feel.
Exactly.
So, in this game, the game is called Association, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna call out a series of names. And we're talking from mainstream artists and entertainment and events to local unknown artist events. You have to tell me one word to describe each of those artists and events. Be honest, but you only have 3 seconds to get that word off, okay? Now, I personally I'm going to call out some of the most complicated and random names that I can think of right now. So your job is to just be prepared and to be honest.
Okay. All
right? You guys ready? Let's play a little association.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Donald Trump.
Clown.
Cardi B.
Bodeg.
Real Profit Entertainment.
Dope.
Fade the Flow Sundays.
Uppercuts.
Kyrie Irving.
Sucker. I'm just being honest.
I got it. The band though.
Pay.
Let's see. Keep holding.
Steven.
UGK.
Influencers.
Nice. Floyd Mayweather.
50.
Madison Key.
History.
There you have it, right here. My man might be guilty by association. Shout out to GPA. There you guys have it, a little round of association. Got to put my man Sean Elliot on the spot here. Now, don't take any of that personal. He literally had 3 seconds to come up with those words. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about any of the words associated with the names that were dropped today, make sure you comment below with theantidote.com right here. And also make sure you go check out Sean Elliott music and let him know what you're thinking and how you're feeling. And if you're just feeling really nutty, come over to the Nerdy Bird site. Let me know exactly what you feel. We'll be back next week with a new artist right here with theantidote.com and the Nerdy Bird site. Tune in because the association games are going to get more and more fun.
I can tell.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Looking forward to seeing you again.